All right, family, we have reached the end of the show, but before I let y'all go, I just want to say something else. I have received so many emails, so many tweets, so many of y'all have stopped me on the street this week to tell me about the interview we did last week with Judge Joe Brown. If you missed it, go to BNC's YouTube page. You can find the full interview I did with Judge Joe Brown. Just trigger warnings for anybody who has been a survivor of sexual violence, domestic violence, or who just hates obnoxious, old, sexist, misogynist, patriarchal, rape culture advocating fake TV judges. But the reason why I wanted to respond is because, there's been so much energy around this interview. It's the most watched video we've done so far, the most watched segment we've done here at Black News Tonight. And I want to reiterate a couple points to some of y'all. The first thing is people say, he beat you in the debate, he whooped your ass. First of all, these debates aren't boxing, they're not professional wrestling. The idea here is to have a dialogue. But that said, somebody who just talks and talks and talks and doesn't let you speak and talks over you, that's not winning the debate. That's bullying. And I don't feel bullied. I'm just saying that there's a difference between talking the whole time and actually winning an argument. He didn't make an argument. The second thing is y'all tried to school him. You tried to school him on the law. I didn't try to school anybody on the law. The irony is he and I weren't disagreeing on the law. If he had taken the time to listen, he would have realized that I was saying, look, legally, there's no dispute here. The prosecutor was wrong, and anybody who doesn't get due process shouldn't be incarcerated. That was easy. What I was trying to move the conversation to was this other piece, which is we can do two things at once. Black people can walk and chew gum at the same time. We can fight for the release of somebody without celebrating them. We fought for OJ to come home, not because we thought OJ was a hero or a saint, but because we knew the criminal justice system had wronged him. We said, look, OJ doesn't like us. He don't love us. He don't hang with us. He don't date us. He don't marry us. He does all this stuff, but he still shouldn't be in a cage. That's what we should be doing with Bill Cosby. Instead, we look on Instagram and I see people holding Bill Cosby parties at the club. And that's when I said, F all y'all. I wasn't talking to black folk. I was talking to anybody who will organize a party like that. And then I'm looking on the internet and people say, we need to pull up on Marc Lamont Hill and explain to him what's going to happen. And you ain't pulling up on nothing. Stop that. Knock it off. But what we can do is have a community conversation about rape culture, about why you think a critique of Bill Cosby is an attack on the black community, as if black women who are the victims of sexual violence predominantly are not part of the black community. Why do you think it's a liberal project some white liberal project to support the end of rape culture? As black folk, we don't need white people to tell us to stop harming each other. That's a black thing, and we should make it a black thing. Let's have that conversation. We can talk about the broken or the dysfunctional criminal legal system, but let's also talk about the violence and the harm that happens to black women and girls every single day. And supporting Bill Cosby is proof that we don't care or love black women and girls enough. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching Black News Today. We got much more coming up tomorrow, but right now, we got Making the Case with the legendary Yodit Tewolde, and after that, we got Prime with the great Charles Blow. You don't want to miss any of it. Wishing you all a night of peace, love, and justice.